Any CoreAge family, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jerry Lasso. Yep, just like the cowboy rope. Though these days I'm more focused on controlling and corralling my waistline than cattle. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter, Mark Twain once said. I'm a 72-year-old retired insurance executive who spent the first half of his life navigating the concrete wilds of New Jersey, Mountain Lakes and Westfield to be exact. 36 years ago, a job transferred me down to Orlando, Florida. I traded the Garden State for the land of Disney, oppressive humidity, and as it turns out, some actual magical transformations. Back in my glory days, I was quite the tennis ace. I played through high school and college, coached and crushed tournaments. Up until about age 40, I was skinny, fit, and my weight was fully under control. But then the metabolism gods clocked out, went on a permanent strike, and my weight ballooned to 200 pounds and then leisurely climbed its way up to 250. Before finding CoreAge Rx, I tried absolutely everything: medical weight loss, starvation diets, extreme fitness regimes, and intermittent fasting, even Weight Watchers. Nothing stuck. So on April 10th, 2026, about 6 weeks ago, I joined CoreAge Rx as an absolute last resort. I had no earthly idea what to expect or if I'd just be shouting into the void of the internet. Boy, was I wrong. What I found wasn't just a program, it's a master class in weight loss. Having a dedicated doctor, nurse, nutritionist, and a fitness guru who also plays tennis, instant bond right there, has been an absolute game changer. And of course, it's all under the incredibly positive influence of the wonderful Pam Dixon. The tail of the tape for me, 6 weeks into, or almost, I like to chronicle my weekly journeys and audit the ledger every 4 weeks. Here's where the balance sheet stands today. My starting weight was 256 pounds. My current weight is 231 pounds. Total liquidated assets, 25 pounds gone to the good. The trend, the weight melted off like a Florida popsicle initially, though it has naturally started to pace itself these last 2 weeks. To keep the momentum going, I've been channeling my inner college athleticism and throwing a small army of exercises at the problem. My daily routine looks like this: 30 minutes on the stationary bike, going nowhere fast, but burning calories doing it. Jasmine's exercises, the perfect bridge. A 30-minute training of weight training and circuit training. And lastly, walking whenever, wherever, and away from the pantry. The biggest blessing, the food noise has almost completely dissipated and is radio silent. It is downright amazing how much free time you have in a day when your brain isn't constantly plotting its next unauthorized snack heist. Some of the hurdles along the highway. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking spaces, said Will Rogers. It hasn't been entirely smooth sailing on the Tirzepatide Express. When I bumped my dose from 2.5 milligrams to 5.0, my stomach decided to file a formal protest. I had a few potholes, namely nasty nighttime sulfur burps, acid reflux, and a general internal rebellion. How did I manage? I doubled down on my water intake and focused on getting high quality protein from actual real food, not just chalky shakes. It did the trick. Jerry's top 2 tips for survival. H2O is your best friend. Water, water, and more water. Keep it real. Prioritize real protein over bars, shakes, and mystery sticks. The 7 p.m. curfew. No eating after 7 p.m. to keep the reflux and midnight burps at bay. Smart snacks, carrots, apples, and bananas. The ultimate truth. Ban the sodas, embrace the exercise, and remember there is no single magic bullet, just beautiful consistency. Thank you, team. I have been avidly following along with everyone else's journey in this group. A huge shout out to CJ and Vicky and others. I try to read and absorb as much as I can from your experiences. Thank you to each and every one of you for sharing your tips, your struggles, and your triumph. It truly makes a difference. My ultimate goal is to drop 50 pounds or more by the end of the year, in addition to what I've lost. I'm loving the ride so far. The best of luck to you all on your own paths. And remember, folks, inside, every 72-year-old is a skinny college tennis player wondering what the heck happened. But thanks to Tirzepatide, CoreAge Rx, and your support, I'm finally serving notice that my belly lease has expired. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, week, and journey.